Hello and welcome everyone, Lahat here with part 14 of the Rise of the Republic Rome campaign, Total War Rome 2. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Now before we crack on with some gameplay today, just want to give you guys a heads up that a patch has been released for Rise of the Republic if you didn't already know. I'll pop a link to the patch notes down in the comment section, but one of the main changes that the patch brings in is that family members will no longer separate from the player's family to form new political parties. And while that's too late for that to be implemented into this campaign to save us from Marcus Furius Camillus splitting off and forming the House of Claudia, at least it means it won't happen again in the future. It's not a massive patch, but there are a couple of rebalances to various units, some bug fixes and some other tweaks and changes, so feel free to check out the patch notes down in the comment section if you haven't done already. Also, because this is an update to the game, it has meant that the AAA Generals mod that I was using won't work at the moment. I actually couldn't launch the game with the mod enabled, so I had to disable it. Hopefully that'll be updated and patched for the latest version of Rome 2 for Friday's episode, part 15. But anyway, continuing from where we left things last time, we're at a kind of bit of a state of peace actually down in the south now that we've dealt with those barbarian invaders. Sure, Taurus is very unfriendly towards us, and I'm under no doubt that they will at some point either attack us or we'll attack them. Although if I am going to attack them, I'm going to attack them via the Frentani, who lost their war with Taurus, it would seem, and are now the client state of them. So we'll attack Taurus through the Frentani, because then it won't bring in the two defensive allies that Taurus has. Other than that, I think, yeah, we can get some trade agreements going with the Etruscan League. So let's go for trade agreement and demand 2,000? Moderate, yes, please. Nice. And I thought I saw, yes, the Veneti. They can also trade with us as well.
Us with your presence today. I will doubtless find pleasure in your wisdom here.
2,000 again? Damn.
Your fine goods would be welcomed in our cities.
Yeah, 1,800, that will do. Thank you. We don't have a military alliance with them just yet, but relations are improving quite nicely. So yeah, we're pretty much friendly with everyone that we can be. We're actually pretty friendly with the Frentani as well. We're neutral with them, but we've got trade. That will go when we decide to take them out. But I'm actually thinking that maybe we'll try and press for a civil war, not with Camillus, with the House of Claudia, but with the House of Aemilia, because they're -14, whereas the other two at the moment are okay. Okay, that can change very quickly, but securing loyalty now costs nearly 3k, which I think is just throwing away money that we could use to improve our economy. So I'm going to try and spend a couple of turns working on our economy where possible. Because we lost the Latium province, the House of Lycinia have now moved up to the province of Senonia, so we'll need to set the edict over there to boost party loyalty, and that means over at Latium we can set that to tax harvesting, because that -14 public order I think is just from, yep, conquest. Cool. So if we want to sort of spark a civil war with House of Aemilia, let's remove, yeah, they've just got the Veii territory, let's remove the party loyalty edict there and instead go to tax harvesting instead. That sounds good to me. Then over here, let's, I think, who do I want to expand? Let's go for Cassinum. Let's expand Cassinum for now, and let's throw in the pit mine, because while we are focusing on agriculture rather here, more industry can't hurt as well. Agriculture and industry, we can always switch over between the two if we need. Gives wealth from commerce. I don't think we've got anything else for that. Although, actually, wait, isn't... Look, well, yeah, the Emporium. Actually, it'd be better to swap this over. That's giving us corruption reduction, but it'd be better to swap that over to the shop for that commerce that we'll get from the vineyard. At least for now. Any of these help with commerce? No, you're just good for agriculture, which we've already got over there. While we're making this an agricultural focused region. Let's upgrade that one for more industry. That's good. And seeing as we're thinking about setting up a civil war, let's bring my strongest army back over there. And now back to Rome. We'll send you guys over to Casinum next turn because it's on the border with Taurus. We want to make sure that's defended. And meanwhile, in the north, I don't think we're going to get Harmony for now, so we'll just... Well, there is a rebellion. We probably could force another rebellion, actually. Yeah. Okay, well, let's move you... I don't know if it's going to spawn in between which settlement it's going to spawn in, so let's just move over here. And we'll wait for it to kick off, basically. My spy, let's send you towards the enemy capital. I was going to go and grab it, but it looks like my allies have kind of got it down because they're all at war with the Ligurians. They've got everyone going towards them, so I'll just leave them to do their thing as long as they stay happy with me. Don't really have any need to worry about stuff in the north, so we can focus on southern expansion. We still need to get the technology for the circus, but we've got 9 turns until we get Spoils of War, 3,500 extra income a turn, which will be lovely. We've already got the defensive alliance with Veneti, so that's good. That's got that one. The Amphora factory we unlock from the same technology as the circus, so we'll make sure that we get that at the same time as well to kick that all in. But other than that, I think we're good to end the turn. Although, wasn't one of my characters... Yeah, you're now of age. You can have the free secure promotion. And just wondering, can we get them as consoles? We need 3,000 coins though, and they've got to have a career level of 2 or more. Okay. So yeah, we'd need to upgrade you to the next one. Guess that's the thing. You could always increase that also, but yeah, we've already done that on one of them. Let's not do that again. Can we give you anything useful? Research rate faction-wide, might as well have it. Semi-useful for us as well. It's too expensive to get you married at the moment. Sorry, I need to work on the economy. End the turn. Tara's taking their turn very quickly, so no threat from them just yet. Guess that's good. Rebellion imminent over here. Okay, and edicts issued. Tax harvesting at Veii. Party loyalty there. Tax harvesting at Latium. Motivated populace, growth and tax. And what does inspired populace do? Ooh, wow, nice. Oh, it's over here. Damn. We could expand and build it up, but for the moment, no. Not yet. Oh, they've grabbed all of this as well. What? You cheeky sods. Getting a bit power hungry there, aren't we? Influencing these territories. But they are loyal. These guys, not so much. It's only 1% chance. Really? Really? Kind of hoping we could get one going. Unless I killed him off, with that would trigger them, wouldn't it? We got more cunning. He's got 9 cunning. I really don't know if it's worth it. Assassinate him. -5 loyalty for 2. Is that all it'll do? It will get rid of him. He's quite influential, so they'll lose a fair bit of standing. They don't have that much, to be honest. The House of Lycinia are really moving on up. They've got 5 regions now that they influence. Maybe we should assassinate one of them. But I don't really want to upset them when we've got them. Good. I don't want to waste the money on those actions just yet, so let's just see. Let's move you guys here. Let's just see what happens over the next few turns, and we'll go from there. I'm surprised -26 loyalty only equals 1% risk. I guess that's a good thing. All back to Rome. You guys move over to Cassinum. Upgrade that there, but actually I'm going to upgrade Rome, and yeah, I'm going to go for another public forum, because we're going for the Circus Maximus, which will give us plus 24 public order. We can also go for the Emporium, which will give us a nice amount of wealth from commerce, but also plus 12% tariff from trade agreements, and we've got quite a lot of those, and only at the cost of 8 public order. Got salt. Not in this... Oh, would that require in the region? We can still get plus 8%. That's still pretty good. I assume as long as we've got the salt resource somewhere, that's fine. Which we do... I've definitely seen it. Yeah, salt over here. You guys also need some stuff too. What does that do? That gives trade tariff and gives us a lot of commerce. So we could just go for more commerce, but we can't afford the shop here either. To be honest, actually, what we need to do over here is get the Altar of Jupiter in there. In fact, surely I should build that up here as well. We've got one coming, because that's why they're so upset. It's the cultural differences for now. Maybe I should send this guy up here, rather than having him deployed. But he is improving our tax rate rather nicely. Could always get another dignitary. Might do that next turn then. Oh yeah, my spy moved. Need to remember to deploy you then. Akuna, where are you guys going?
If you are wise, you will listen well and consider carefully.
You
This
want...
offer has been ratified by our priests.
Your military acts. I mean, we're very friendly with you guys. No point upsetting them for now. If the North can be held by allies, then sure. We have a rebellion. Let's deploy you. Alliance. Okay, yeah, they're sorting out alliances. I mean, it means I can move through their territory as well, I guess, so...
I hope your journey was not too onerous.
Go on, then.
The gods appear to favor you, and far be it from me to disagree.
Thank you. Oh, you guys are now minus 15. 8% risk. Oh, is it increased just when there's multiple ones? But I assume it's the one that's the least loyal that will actually kick off. But if Camillus kicks off, then we know how to deal with him. He's got his weak force. He'll actually be happy in a turn anyway because he's militarist, so... Minus 10 loyalty for every level of taxes above the average. Oh, that's fine. But yes, he'll be happy in a minute because we're about to fight some rebels. Which are over there. Although they're probably going to run, right? Probably should let them build up, actually, otherwise there's just going to be another one soon. But actually, I can probably use this to my advantage if there's going to be lots of rebellions.
By the left, quick march.
Yeah, minus 13, that's dropped it down a bit. Still 6% risk because of you guys. You are influencing it a little bit. You can't do... But it's not a ruling party member. Yes, because he's the faction leader. Yeah, so I do kind of need you to die. Or I can do fun things over there. Suicide, nope. Not available to non-ruling party members. Do a favour. We could do it. No, not yet. Not yet. We'll see how things go.
Rome is the coming force.
Yes, -4, so it's going to happen again. I could just raid my own territory, actually, to get it happen.
Will give their all.
Do you guys need all these troops here? I honestly don't know. I think we're going to have enemies kicking up over here. Get rid of one. Why not? Leave him with 4. We were saying up here, though, the reason why they so upset is because of the cultural or lack of cultural conversion, so let's throw that in. You guys are also unhappy. And I can't quite afford that one. A couple of turns to that. Wealth from agriculture, sanitation, growth. I want to go for the latrines. Could go for that one. Also makes quite a good income area as well. How far does that go actually? Plus 12 public order, minus 3 corruption, plus 3 tax rate. I mean, we can probably get both, can't we? We can get another one in there. So yeah, let's throw the archive in for now then.
We live to serve. Let's give them.
Nope, no. You guys go sit in Rome. Make Rome happy. I was going to get a dignitary, wasn't I? But I forgot. You guys are sorting out nicely. Should be a bit more income coming in from over there. Oh, yeah, got my spy deployed. Cool, right. End the turn again. Has been a quiet episode so far. Hidden agent exposed. Okay, that's my spy. Edict cancelled. Vei. Tax harvesting. What? Cancelled? Ah, yeah, there we go. House of Amelia has ceded from your faction and has declared war on you. You bastards. But also I'm kind of quite glad because it means I get to fight you. Crush the civil war and hopefully keep the other parties happy as well for a little time at least. Massili. Migrating tribe of Massili have invaded this region. Oh, at Carthage. Oh, okay. You guys have fun over there. Faction destroyed Carthage. Oh, did maybe the Massili like invade straight away and wreck them? Perhaps. Perhaps. Anyway, we've got these guys to deal with, the Roman secessionists. Yeah, we're now protected status for 10 turns, which is good. Minus 17, minus 11, but yeah, they won't turn on us. They should also be happy once we win a civil war, I think, for a certain amount of time, or loyalty will be increased. At least that gives me an increase into admired for more research rate. The Senate, that's good. What else were the other notifications? Character trait report. Population surplus. Good, good. Okay, right. Well, let's go tear them down with Lucius Furious Camillus. Reclaim Sisera. They've got Cavalry General, Elite Equites, Ensis Centuriae, Veteran Centuriae, Polybolos, Skirmishers, and Ascensi Slingers. The garrison, yep, and yep, okay. I'm going to fight this one because we've not seen the Ensis Centuriae in action because this is our strongest force at the moment that we brought this way. Best outcome is 71% of our force remaining on the order resolve. Let's see how we do in the battle. Nice dry day, looks good. Start deployment. And where are those reinforcements going to come from? Just thinking where we attacked. Technically, we kind of attacked this side, so their reinforcements should come from up here. So let's take out the reinforcements first, and then we'll turn and deal with the group in the city. So I guess if they're coming that way, we want to form up round about here. Stop them getting into the city unless they come up higher up, but we put our cavalry on the flanks there and down here as well, then we should be able to stop them. Grab all my Centuriae along with my general, which is a veteran Centuriae unit. Them nice and blocky in the middle. We have them tighter together. Not really. Okay, we won't engage hoplite phalanx just yet. Please say I've positioned myself correctly for the reinforcements. They're deployed over here.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Oh, perfect. Lovely stuff. That's what we want. So Elite Equite is going to come on in first. Flank on round with this cavalry unit. It's going to go straight into my cav. They got their skirmishers over here. Oh, no, they were trying to go for... They were going to try and go for my slingers.
Under attack.
But we've just managed to stop them. Gone into some of the Ensis Centuriate. Pull back, guys. Slam into their flanks. Turn you guys round. Slingers, keep moving, because you guys need to hit the Italian horse skirmishers. And those cavalry into their slingers. My slingers hit their skirmishers. How are we doing against their cav? Yeah, pretty well. What, they've got through? What? They've managed to pull through spectacularly. That's a pull through, I'll give them that. Spears, turn around. Turn around. Okay.
The enemy general is dead.
Nice, we've dealt with them over here. Chase the skirmishers down. Bring you guys into fold on top. Have they sallied out with their troops? No, they've just shored up their defences. That's fine. That'll be our target in a minute. These guys aren't having a fun time of it.
The men are wavering.
Spears! Swords! Melee infantry ready. Ready and waiting. Fire! Spears ready. As in double time. Swords! Orders! Romans ready and waiting. Swords! Melee infantry at your command. Swift riders at your command. We are waiting for the Commander!
Oh, they're going to go in for the slingers as well. You've got cavalry around.
Melee cavalry ready.
Take them out.
Ready and waiting.
Well, you guys can have a bit of a rest, because you're running all over the place.
Ready! Engage!
Everyone get in. Traitors of Rome, you shall be slain.
Spears! Slingers!
Right. Let's reform to attack the city. You guys have been bashed quite heavily, haven't you? Veteran Centuriate clearly having the edge there. Let's try and get them out of there. What's left of them?
Swords! Sons of Mars!
They are in hoplite
Swords!
wall.
Advance! At your service! Back! Ready and waiting! Melee infantry ready! Swords! Yes, Commander! We await your command! Forward! Your orders!
Spears to here. Still got to take on the settlement as well. Bounce power's in our favour, which is good. They got many skirmishers. See some over here. Levy. No, Sensi. Levies are over here. Levies. Weaker troops over there. Okay, we'll send one group of cavalry over that way. We'll send them running for now. And position these guys over here as well.
Melee troops! By your command! Ready!
Try and get a rear charge in on these guys because we need to free up my swordsmen so they can fight in the city.
Your orders.
Ready for orders. Swords. Press hard. Ready.
Pull this unit round to attack from this side. Have you drawn any of them to us just yet? No, none yet.
Swords.
I've definitely given my Centuria a battering.
Ready for orders. Pull back. Swords.
Are they tired yet? No, can't see.
Yours to command. Swords. Forward.
In you go, lads. Charge! Even completely surrounded, it's solid.
Melee infantry at your command.
Put the cavalry into position then at least. Well, you guys are just asking if you charge down. Spears are nearly all in position. Still some of them, well, still all of them fresh.
Understood. Airman at the ready waiting. Yes, Commander. Orders. Swords.
Triple speed it while we wait for this unit to go down. There we go, wavering now. Phew, just saw that on the minimap in time. I was just like, hang on, it looks like they've moved up towards my cavalry. Before they probably got javelined in the face. Nice. Timing. We got them. God, they're still just wavering. Give you guys that. You're true to your cause to the bitter end. Now you've shattered and gone. Right, swordsman. Time to play a little bit of catch up. Charge those levies as well. These guys are facing the right way. They might get a volley off. Oh, right through. Nice. These guys are forming up, which leaves a perfect gap for my cavalry to flank on in. What have they got here? Roman swordsman. Right, probably. I was gonna say we probably skirt past them if we don't draw their attention this way. Those guys have got a Sensi over there. I mean, what are you guys? Your levies. Okay, so we definitely want you guys taken out. Yeah, I need to triple speed to get my swords into position because you guys are going to be tired, winded. Yep. Try and like hit them from the back as we charge in with these guys, as long as we don't draw too many of those swordsmen. Move forward with slingers, see if we can hit their skirmishers. I can see them moving troops around over here now. They've left those guys unopposed.
At speed. Swords ready and waiting. Grouped and ready. At speed. Melee infantry ready.
Go, 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 guys. Cavalry this way, and then we'll come in behind them over here. You guys just asking for it. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, lovely.
Missiles awaiting target.
Slingers, can you take out their slingers, please? Oh, their ascendancy's moved over this way. Into the levies. Pull you guys round behind, because then we can always go back into flanks of them there.
At your service. And for glory, melee cavalry. We await your command. Melee horsemen. Spears. Slingers. We await your command. Quick, ready and waiting. Swift melee cavalry.
Cavalry up that way now.
Sons of Mars.
Yeah, we've wiggled our way past them all.
Ready for spears.
Send in the spears.
Spear ready. At speed. Your orders. Spears. At speed. Melee infantry.
And you guys capture the beach.
Swift riders.
In the center.
Ready. Advance. Orders. Get quickly now.
Cavalry, get out of there.
Ready for orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Swords. We await your command. Orders. Spears. Ready and waiting. Ready. Orders. Commander. Melee infantry at your command. Swift riders at your command. To command. Jupiter gives us strength. At your service. Swords. For glory. Ready and waiting. For
The battle is turning in our favor.
Leave Romans to a man. Sword.
Go, go, go.
Yours to command.
Cavalry reform over here.
Swords.
Meanwhile, swordsmen move in for theirs.
Slingers. Missiles ready and waiting. Romans ready for duty. Ready for orders. Melee horsemen.
Quickly give them a quick charge before those spears get there. Nice.
Advance at speed.
About to say, where's that general gone?
Infantry ready and waiting.
He's already there, fighting.
Melee cavalry orders. Ready for order.
Cavalry, get out of there.
Ready.
Centuriae, though, you guys can keep fighting.
Spears ready.
Have they managed to squeeze themselves out the other way?
Spears.
They flank on round.
Engage! Hussars ready! Charge! Spear infantry ready! Slingers understood! Melee infantry ready! Melee cavalry! Advance, commander! Advance! Spears! Yes, commander! For glory! Advance! By your command! Swords! Swift melee cavalry.
Oh, they're all going for a mass rout. They're all about to break. Yep, there we go. And they're in the city as well, so we can just hit end battle and they'll all die. Close victory. I never saw their... They had an artillery piece, didn't they? The Polybolos. Did I take that out with some of my cavalry somewhere, or what? Yeah, they had one. What happened there? Occupy.
Was there something else you needed? The soldiers of Rome.
Now, do we get that territory, or is someone else going to sneak on in and grab that? No, we've grabbed that for now. Like I say, the last thing I need is Claudia grabbing it.
Our loyalty is yours.
So they pull back with just the Polybolos.
The enemy will come to fear us.
They will indeed. And sort defenders, barbarian subjugators. No, we'll go for accomplished skirmishers. Can't chase after you.
Are yours to
Is annoying, but we need replenishment anyway.
sense.
Just for, yeah, we're not actually taking any damage from it.
Fear us.
I can't upgrade you to your 25. I think we'll have to do that though, so that we can appoint them as dictators. Because otherwise, I can't get any of my current ones in as a dictator, and that would be rather useful. Still protected status. Good. Oh, they're -8 because we want a battle. Militarist. Militarist, yeah. So you guys should both be happy with that. And I think there is a buff after you win the Civil War as well. But I thought they spawned in and around Rome, but clearly not, they have to build up. So yeah, it's definitely not anywhere near as big of a threat. Unless that patch also tweaked how that works as well. Amphitheatre. So yeah, I was going to go for through the Emporium line. So I get that shop in there. Give us some good income. Can you guys upgrade anything over here? I probably should check you guys out and yeah, set you to that as well. How are we doing in the north? You guys need an upgrade on that, but can't afford the one I want. Senna. You know what? Yeah, we'll expand you because we're all about ports down here. We go for civil port, commercial stuff. Any of you guys increase? Well, that's just wealth from agriculture and industry, but also commerce. Civil colonia, so we also want industry then. Yeah. Cool. I've not brought you guys for a little bit back. I was gonna raid you, wasn't I? Raid my territory. Yeah, to trigger a rebellion. And then we'll let it actually build up for a fair few more turns this time. You guys are all moving in over here. That's fine. Oh, you've leveled up as well. And military espionage plus 7% research rate. How much does that go up to? It's 21. Let's go for that. When she's now deployed, she also gets research rate, what I understand. It's not showing up there. Or deployed in enemy territory, zeal based. Or is it because my zeal's not? My zeal's alright, but it doesn't need to be higher. Or is it just that's just how much I get plus 7? Just can't see it on the agent effects bit, but hopefully it's working. Did it tell us how much we've got? Oh, 149%. So if we moved her out, maybe that would got that. I guess we could maybe test that out. Right. We could bring this army back to help with take Veii, but I mean it should be a slam dunk. Although these guys have taken quite a bit of a beating. Take 2 turns. Yeah, screw it. Let's bring these guys back and they can just do it. They can jump back over here shortly. -5. -7. It's alright. That's all good. Right. Let's end the turn. Put this civil war to bed.
Can you not find the courage to join the war? The monsters we fight may yet bring doom to you.
Sound like something out of Pacific Rim. Join the war against the Insubreeze. You're offering me some money. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about fighting them because you're pretty strong. You know what? Yeah. Deal.
I will give voice to the acceptance of your proposal.
Oh, you're going to come towards me? That's fine. I can go and attack you guys. Right, they've pulled back into the city. That's fine. We can have both my armies go up there. I don't think we'll need to fight it because... How many times did we fight at Veii? I forget. Was it twice? Once or twice. Rebellion imminent. Where's that? That's in the north. Yeah. If I stop raiding, because we're now at war with these guys, their only crossing point is here. What's the chance of ambush? 55. Let's do it. Ambush stance. Try and get them. Alliance, Etruscan League, and Harkuna. They've not already done that. Faction destroyed, my city. Okay, they didn't last long. Except Galloper. Okay. Right. You guys starting to build up again? Yeah, not quickly enough. Move straight on in. Oh, yeah, we don't even need the other army. What was that? That Triarii? Yeah, I think we'll just slam that one down. Just do it with the one army. Jab to the face. And occupy. Roman secessionists defeated. Trampled into the dust. We get protected status for 9 turns. Oh, look at that. Loyalty, because we've won a civil war, right? Overcame secession plus 40. So, while that will whittle away, does that last the full 9 turns? Or is that just going to disappear next turn? But yeah, that's definitely helped. It's also because we've got rid of a party. So that can we get rid of all the parties then? If we allowed them each to rebel, have a civil war, and defeated them one by one, would that allow us to wipe out all other parties? So we just rule ourselves. And then would other parties spawn in? Obviously now our family members can't leave to go and create new parties, but how does that work? Do they just randomly spawn at various points, or can we completely dominate the Senate now if we were to get these guys to rebel as well? See how that goes. Lysinia's got a lot of territory. It's influencing now. Wait, I mean, it's to the north, but the thing is, it doesn't... oh wait, it will take those with it, won't it? But will they also spawn around Rome, or is that only... yeah, because I thought it was... they would spawn armies around Rome, which didn't happen. They just spawned in their own territory. So if they secede, they'll take their territory with them. Will they spawn their armies that way and then head straight to Rome, or will they just conquer everywhere? Or will they also then spawn in around Rome? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the higher the percentage, the bigger the stacks that appear? I don't know. I'm sure one of you guys has experienced it. Will let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, that's where we're going to wrap things up for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one. Ciao for now.